We're all waiting for the NCOP to invite us to make written submissions. As we wait, let us continue to use this time to educate ourselves on what the BELA bill says and does not say. And let us also consider what makes for a good written submission. Here are tips. Please use our clauses by color document to identify clauses which are relevant to you, your children, or the school your children are attending. Study the relevant clauses which you have identified in the latest version of the BELA bill. The BELA bill proposes to amend the South African Schools Act of 1996 and the Employment of Educators Act of 1998. To amend means to slightly alter or to improve something. Now, this is the billion-rand question. Will the BELA bill bring about the educational reform our system is in desperate need of? I don't think so. Here are interesting facts regarding the BELA bill. So it contains 54 clauses. There were 56 clauses in the previous version of the bill, and 2 have been removed now. There are 54. The latest version of the BELA bill is called the B version, and make sure you have the latest copy of the BELA bill. It will have B2B 2022 printed on its cover. Many people are under the impression that the BELA bill has become law, and a bill is a draft version of a law. It is not law. Before a bill can become a law, it must be considered by both houses of Parliament. So the BELA bill has been a pipeline DBE plan, and it's been around for numerous years, but this is more or less what has happened this year in 2023 regarding the BELA bill. In the month of February, the hearings started, so citizens were invited to make written and oral submissions. In September, the PCBE's deliberation process started, and let me just say, those who were questioning the BELA bill faced much opposition. In October, the bill passed through the NA, and this is where we are now in November. Soon we will be granted the opportunity to give our inputs regarding the BELA bill, and this might take place during the month of December or January. Before you officially sit down to make your written submission, write down clause numbers which are relevant to you. Consider the impact these ideas will have on your own and your children's lives. And make notes, write your thoughts down. When you finally feel confident enough to make that written submission, please know that you are allowed to write in any of our official languages. Many of us feel so many things regarding the BELA bill, but please remember not to be disrespectful. Do not use vulgar language, because the moment you do that, your submission loses its power, like literally loses its power. It gets placed on a pile and it doesn't even count. Think about the core message you're trying to convey. Your message should be clear and to the point. Your written submission should have a heading with the name of the committee to which your submission will be sent and the full name of the bill. The committee's name is the Committee on Education and Technology, Sports, Arts and Culture, and the bill's name is the BELA bill. Also provide your name or give the name of the organization you represent. In the body of your letter, state whether you are in favor of the bill or not, and mention the clauses that concern you, as well as in which ways these will impact you, your children, their school, or your community. Suggest alternative solutions to some of the problems the BELA bill is attempting to address. And then end your letter by listing the main points of your recommendations.